This just into the NBC 26 newsroom. 3 men are being held on terrorism charges tonight, accused of trying to make Molotov cocktails ahead of the NATO summit. Brian Church, Jared Chase, and Brent Vincent Bennerly appeared in a Chicago federal courtroom today. Prosecutors say they plan to attack President Barack Obama's campaign headquarters, the Chicago mayor's home, and other targets, including police stations and police cars. Nancy Liu has more.
The men were arrested at this apartment building in the 1000 block of West 32nd Street. According to the Tribune, police suspect they were making Molotov cocktails to use during NATO. A lawyer for the 3 suspected terrorists calls the charges trumped up.
We absolutely believe that this is part of the city's campaign to spread fear and intimidation on the streets of Chicago, without a question.
One of the 6 men released since the raid claims he was mistreated while in custody.
They did not speak to us for 18 hours. They did not let us know what was happening. They did not know what was happening next.
The 3 facing terrorism and conspiracy charges are all in their 20s and from the East Coast. The man who lives in the Bridgeport apartment where the raid took place claims police seized nothing more than equipment for making beer.
If anybody would like some, I would like to offer to the entire universe a sip of my beer. I have 2 different kinds of beer right now, an India Pale Ale and a Stout. You can come try them. The cops somehow felt like they didn't want to take the beer, but they did take my equipment.
We're not going to talk about it. We just are not going to talk about it. It's an ongoing investigation that is not completed. We are not going to talk about it.
And that was Nancy Liu reporting. Now, this year's NATO summit is the biggest ever. About 60 countries are expected to be in attendance.